My wife was sitting on another man's lap. I was furious when I saw this, so I went to my father-in-law to complain about her.
She's a fucking moron.
She's my daughter before your wife.
But I didn't dare defy his warning because he was the most powerful mob boss in the area, and I was just one of his underlings. Helplessly, I could only sit alone on a chair and endure it all, but my tolerance only emboldened my wife further. That very night, she brought the man from earlier back home. After witnessing this, I didn't argue with her. Instead, I went to my son's room because he was the one I couldn't bear to leave. The reason I hadn't chosen divorce was that I didn't want my son to lose his mother, but what I never expected was that my endless concessions would only bring me persecution from my wife. The next day, my father-in-law came to see me. He demanded that I divorce my wife. Looking at her sitting beside him, I realized this was all her idea.
I want the boy.
You can see him whenever.
No, I want him. She can do what she wants. She can have the money, the house, she can let Gary fuck her. Let everyone have a go.
Careful.
She can have it all. She ain't having either.
The negotiation broke down, but I knew that as a mob boss, my father-in-law wouldn't let me off easily. The following day, 2 of his men came to me, demanding that I take my son to the amusement park. I wanted to refuse, but the look in their eyes told me refusal wasn't an option. Soon, my son and I arrived at the park. When my father-in-law saw us, he had his men take my son away. Then he led me to a car, and his men threw me into the trunk. When I woke up again, I found myself in a warehouse on the outskirts of town. They threw me inside and forced an entire bottle of liquor down my throat. Then they doused the warehouse with gasoline and set it ablaze, all to make my death look like an accident. My wife stood there quietly, watching as the flames engulfed the entire building. But what no one expected was that the fire didn't kill me. To prevent any retaliation, my father-in-law found and killed my mother the very next day. When I walked into the room, I found her barely clinging to life. She was my only family. At that moment, the rage inside me reached its breaking point. I had to make them pay. So that night, I found my wife. When she saw that I was still alive, she was terrified. But I didn't kill her. Instead, I made her lure her father to the house while I hid behind the wall, waiting.